customizing the UI and adding interactions. Adding buttons and interactive in Jetpack Compose. So Jetpack Compose provides a modern and initiative way to create UI components. So one of the simplest form of user interaction in any application is through buttons. In Compose, adding a button to your UI and responding to your user action is straightforward. Here is how we can add a button. Button on click is equals to open the braces and perform action here. And so you can keep any kind of actions over there and open the other curly braces. Text is equal to text click me. So this button is a command which is used to perform the button operations. Display a toast message. To give a feedback when a button is clicked, you might want to display a toast message. Although toast is a part of Android UI toolkit, it can still be used with Jetpack Compose. Here is how we can implement it. So this is a toast over here. A toast dot make text is open bracket context button clicked. So the toast is a command which is used so whenever the user clicks a button. Managing the state in Compose. State management is essential in building interactive UIs. In Jetpack Compose, state is typically represented by mutable objects that can be observed. When the state changes, Compose automatically re-renders the UI. A common way to manage state in Compose is using remember and the mutable state of. Remember is nothing but keeps the value across the recomposition so that the state is retained while the user interacts with the UI. A mutable state of holds a value and allows Compose to recompose when the value changes. Here is a simple example of button that updates text when clicked. So var button text by remember. So it changes the remember var. So mutable state of click me. Button on click is equal to button text is equal to clicked. Text is equal to text button text. Personalizing the UI in Compose. Jetpack Compose encourages creativity by allowing the developers to easily customize UI elements. Whether you are changing colors, typography, or adding animations, Compose offers flexible and powerful way to personalize the user interface. Here are a few ways to make your UI stand out. Custom text style to modify the text with custom colors, font size, or styles. Therefore, text by opening a text in which the text is called welcome to my app, color, font size, font weight. In this text, so you can keep any kind of text, any kind of color, font size, and font weight. So in this way, you can create any kind of text inside the Compose. Theme with color. Use material design built-in theming system or define your own custom palette. So material theme is a command which is need to be used. Color is equal to colors. Primary is equal to color dot green. So in this text we are going to keep the color of the green over here, and UI components inside the theme. Layout arrangement. Experiment with different layout components like row, columns, and box to organize UI element. For example, a column is often used for vertical static of items. So column horizontal alignment is equal to alignment dot center horizontally. So the horizontal lines are placed right from the center, and vertical arrangement is equal to arrangement dot center. So the vertical lines go in this way, and then the horizontal lines go in this way. Text is equal to text hello button dot text, and this is the action which is to perform. So here are some tips for experimenting the Jetpack Compose UI components. Explore basic components. Start with the fundamental components like text, button, image, icon, etc. Play around with some different parameters to see how they affect the appearance. Modify layout. Try different layouts such as box, column, row, and lazy column to organize your UI element effectively. Use modifier chains and learn how to combine multiple modifiers to achieve the desired look, such as padding, background, color, size, or click listeners. Animation. Jetpack Compose makes adding animations easy. So you can use animations as state functions to smoothly animate between states, adding polishes to your AI. Thank you so much. So in this video, we discussed about the tips for experimenting with the Jetpack Compose UI components and a different way of themes with colors and layout arrangements, personalizing the UI in Compose, managing state in Compose, like remember and mutable are the two ways which are used to manage the Compose, displaying a toast message, adding buttons and interactive in Jetpack Compose. Thank you so much.